So, in order for us to help you all truly understand creative house flipping, creative real estate investing, we have to have a paradigm shift. You're watching a segment from a Freedom Mentor live stream. Join us for our next live event. Go to freedommentor.com/live. A paradigm shift is where you completely rethink your assumptions. You completely change the way you look at something. And what Brian and I have found, and our team has found, is that when we mentor others and try to get them successful in this business, this is the first big hurdle, is this thing called a paradigm shift. Meaning you have to stop looking at real estate the way the mainstream media, the way it's always been taught. Whether it's a television show you've watched, a flip or flop, or someone has to buy a property for a certain amount, get the contractors involved. And you all know what this looks like, right? They're putting the sledgehammer through the walls. We got to extract all of that side of the business, and we have to look at it from a different perspective. And so what we've developed is a method that, to the best of our knowledge, we had pioneered. I think others have used the phrases, but we've been around for 20 plus years. So I'm not bothered by the fact that people have borrowed our nomenclature. And we have a three-step process to find, fund, and flip. Now, here's where the paradigm shift is going to begin. I want to describe this concept of finding deals. We're often asked, Brian, what website do I go to find a good deal? Where do I go to find a good deal? And in order to best explain that, I want to ask y'all a couple of questions here. And this, I think, is going to help get your mind wrapped around this. Okay, we are going to start with this concept of an on-market versus an off-market deal. We're going to see if you all know the difference. On-market means everyone knows about the property already. Off-market means nobody knows about the property. And our entire business model is based on off-market deals. This is the tiny percentage of all the houses out there. There's plenty of good deals, but we're talking hundreds and hundreds of thousands of houses in America. We're talking about a tiny percentage are in this off-market category, and that's where all of our opportunity comes from. Is this an on-market or an off-market deal? Here we go. Listed with a real estate agent on the MLS. Listed with a real estate agent on the MLS. Is that on market or off market? I'm starting easy. I'm going to make this a lot more difficult. On market or off market? 93% chose on market. You are right. The 7% that said off market, here's what's happening. It's on the market because it's listed with an agent. It's on the MLS. Everybody knows about it. This is where most people think real estate deals come from. Unfortunately, that's not where they come from. And because of that, there's this feeling like, oh, there's no good deals, or, oh, that doesn't work around here. Oh, but it does. First, we have to get off market. All right. So HUD foreclosure. By the way, for those of you that don't know what a HUD foreclosure is, it's when an FHA loan, it's when that goes into default and to the point where it's foreclosed upon. Most of the time, FHA has very little equity because someone has such a low down payment. And so HUD takes the property over, the Housing and Urban Development Department of the federal government. So HUD foreclosures are those that have been foreclosed upon. Are those on market or off market? All right, I am going to end this and let's look at the results. Uh-oh. We've got 33% that think it's off market. This is also on market, everybody. Here's what's happening. A HUD foreclosure is easily learned or accessible by everyone. Anyone with a computer, anyone with a cell phone can look up all the HUD foreclosures that are available. These are properties that, because everyone already knows about them, you lose all creative power and techniques. This becomes a traditional deal where you have to have real money and you have to put in whether it's down payments or full cash in the whole 9 yards. And they oftentimes need a lot of work. This is an on-market deal. So I'm sure you're already surprised. You're like, wow, so Phil, you don't do deals that are on the MLS with agents, and now you don't buy HUD foreclosures, but oh wow, this is different than I thought. Absolutely.
We have been coaching and mentoring real estate investors for 20 years. In fact, some of America's most successful investors got their start with us. Here's what our apprentices have to say about working with us.
Freedom Mentor was probably one of the biggest blessings I've had in my life.
For us, it's been life changing, hands down. Couldn't even think about not doing this, right? And what a missed opportunity if I had not done it.
And you can be next. Learn more about our program in the top right corner.
What if it's an auction site, everybody? Auction site. It's on auction.com. It's on Hubzu, Realty Bid. I think it's pronounced Zoom. I don't know. Bid for assets. Is this on market or off market? It's something you can go to the website. You can easily see when it's going to auction, how much it's going to, the starting bid is. Is this on or off market? Look at that, 95%. That is on market. Everybody knows about it. It's so easy. There's no confusion. Everybody already knows about it. So, auction.com, Hubzu, Realty Bid. Yep, that is for traditional investors, everybody. And hey, we can leave all those deals to them. That's just fine. That's not where our zone is. That's not where you can turn a little into a lot. That's not where all the creativity comes from. All right. You've got an email from a local wholesaler about a property. He blasted this email out to everyone on his list. He's been collecting this email list for 10 years. He has this giant email list of every investor that's ever been in your area, on market or off market. We have more that think it's off market than on. Now, this was a tough one. Our experiences over the past 20 years of mentoring, and of course the other years that I spent in my own just doing the business, we have found that these are essentially on market. Now, true, it's not necessarily on a website, although it usually is. They usually have it on Zillow and everything else. Once the wholesaler has gotten to the deal, they're in the position you want to be in. And it's like Andrew Carnegie said, the first one that opens the oyster gets the pearl, the second one gets the empty shell. So what I see so often is that beginners, they run into the four that I've just mentioned on the MLS, HUD foreclosure. They deal with these properties and then they get these emails and they think there's a deal here. But here's the problem. The wholesaler's in the position you want to be in. They're the ones that make the money. And that's where, see, they're the creative investor in the equation. You become the traditional investor, if that makes sense. Okay, so this is also on market. You're like, Phil, where are the off markets? I love your question. Your neighbor tells you that they're looking to sell quietly. They don't want the sign out. They don't want to hire an agent. They just want to quietly sell their property. On market or off market? Well, it's clear that you all are clicking on this. It is off market. There are great deals that occur. Let's say you walk every day, you run every day. There are great deals that are found that way. My daughter and my wife, they walk every morning and they picked up a pretty decent deal. So this happens. That's an off-market deal. But clearly you can't build a huge business around just your neighbors, right? At some point, it's not there. All right, here are the results, Brian. 89% off market, 11% on market. That is an off-market deal. We have made great money this way. It is but again, it's part of an overall plan of getting off-market deals. All right. Here's my last test here. The homeowner contacts you from your marketing looking to sell as soon as possible. So Instead of you going to a website, instead of you talking to a real estate agent, instead of it being a foreclosure, instead of any of those, instead of a wholesaler already controlling the deal, you are actively and strategically attracting home sellers to contact you. Are those off-market sellers? Touchdown. There it is. 97%. That's it. Does that make a lot of sense, everybody? That's the paradigm shift. We have to get out of all of the traditional realms, and that's what gets us into the creative opportunities. That is where we get our opportunities. They're the ones no one else knows about. Brian, what are some reasons why we always have motivated sellers that are off market?
Well, unfortunately, it's because people always have problems. And whether it's divorce, whether it's a job loss, maybe someone, death in the family, they've inherited a property, it's long distance. There's so many things that occur in life, and you don't have time for the traditional route. You don't have time to talk to the agent and throw it on the MLS. You need a solution yesterday. And sometimes you don't have a property in great shape. Sometimes you don't have any equity, and you're looking for out-of-the-box solutions, and that's who we work with.
Would you like to be coached by me and my team? Every successful real estate investor has a mentor. Discover how you can be mentored by us through our apprentice program by clicking above